So it's like, Richard bhai, chup tak, chup tak.
Richard, welcome back to Bangladesh again. Did you miss Bangladesh?
I did, yeah, but I felt like I was never away. So I was always a part of the players and the people in Bangladesh all the time. Stay connected. I was watching through social media, through TV. So it was really good to see the progressions and the development within the country and within my players, especially from 2018 to 2022. I spent 4 years initially, but it's really good to be back. Happy to be back.
Happy to be back. The players you have trained, Ridoy, Tanzid, Tanzid Tamim, Tanzim Hassan Saqib, are playing in the national team circuit. How proud you are seeing them as a coach, as a trainer, and seeing their fitness? How proud you are?
I think it's not so much about being proud. It's about, I realised early on their true potential, how much they want it. Proud is an understatement. They're friends of mine. It's great to see their careers flourishing in the right direction. The prospects for the country as well. It's brilliant to see because, our duty and job primarily in the under-19s is to grow and develop our players for our future stars. And especially in the 19 setup, that's the opportunity and you can see the rewards coming. But I'm very proud of them individually because they are all individuals. They're all very unique. They're also on their own journeys. And hopefully, inshallah, they keep performing, keep taking wickets, scoring runs. But, the main thing, like I always say, got to remain dojo. Tika say, patient I say, give them time and the results and rewards will come.
Have you had any conversation with them? Have you met them after you came back?
Yeah. So when
any good memories? Any?
Yeah, I mean the thing is, I still even now I get goosebumps thinking about the, not just the final. I always say this, the 18 months we spent together. The BKSB, the Bagora, the away series in New Zealand, the England series, being in South Africa, that team bonding, that team ethic. That unique opportunity where we grew as a team. And fundamentally, we teach that fearless and selfless approach individually, but as a team, what we can create is amazing. And that's why, the reward showed, the reward showed. But yeah, I'm really, I'm quite inspired to see how their own journey is still progressing and it will keep progressing. They're still young, they're still developing, yeah?
স্বাস্থ্যকর অল টাইম হানিকম সব সময় অল টাইম হেলদি লাইফ
After you have come back, did you had a chance to meet them?
Yeah, I've seen Joy, seen Saqib, I haven't seen Ridoy, I've seen many players. But it's, not even the boys just from the under-19s. I know a lot of boys in the HP. I know a lot of the existing national boys as well. And remember, I was here in 2018. I originally started with the high performance. I saw Saifuddin. I've seen Saif Hassan. Sefi's a good friend of mine as well. So it's not...
Saif Hassan is a good...
Yes, they're all... part of the process. And I'm really proud. I'm also quite privileged. I always use the word privileged because it's a very unique opportunity as me coming from England to have the responsibility to install that change, that ethos, which is a little bit different at times. It is a little bit crazy at times, but the word I say at the moment is, embrace the journey, embrace change, and, everything will be okay.
Recently, one of our coaches said that Bangladeshi players couldn't hit the long ball because of their muscle strength. You train them from very young age. Do you see it's a problem, or do you think you don't agree with him?
I don't know.
Nick Pothas actually said.
Yeah, I won't get involved in anybody's.
No, I'm just asking about the physical structure, about hitting the long hits. You train them from very young age. Do you see the same issue, or do you have any other opinions?
My philosophy, which within the boys, which is either their skill, their training, their development, synchronized before speed. Okay, and at the end of the day, everybody's an individual, everybody's unique, and it is what it is. You come to countries like Bangladesh, their home life is very different. Are they city life? Are they village life? What is their food access like? What is their nutrition? What is their sleep habits like? What is their screen time like? All of these things play a big part in the process. And of course, obviously, from a development point of view, that process doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. So, everybody has their own preference. But, for me, I just install into the boys, listen, synchronize before speed, okay? You cannot run. Yeah, it's like anything. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's a journey. ठीक है say?
How much do you enjoy when people call you Pagla? Yeah. And sometimes do you get offended by this?
No. Listen, never get offended by that. Listen, I understand what the word means. I suppose it's like a lot of things. It's only just a word. Words can be powerful. But listen, they can call me. Anybody can call me what they want to call. It's a two-way respect, isn't it? And I am a little bit crazy. What I do is very different to a lot of people, but that is my way. We all have our own ways. We're all individuals, but fundamentally, it's about the players. The players come first. I don't care who it is, whether it's in practice, in nets, in skills, in gym sessions, running sessions. The players come first.
The recent team, about this team, what difference do you see between the 2018, 2020 and now? In 2022, you were...
Don't forget 2022. No, I was there in 2022. No, 2022. I was. So I had two groups.
Yeah, you had two
both
groups?
groups.
Group.
Yeah.
What difference do you see in them? The mental difference or their thinking?
Very early days, very early days. We've just finished my 90-day plan. 90-day plan, last 3 months. You would not believe the progressions. I'm not going to go into it too much because that's the privilege that we know. That's our journey. But the ability that's been grown, the quote I use from day one: consistency builds ability. Consistency builds ability. Every day I say the same words. The more consistent we are, your ability will grow. It's as simple as that.
Last question. Any new Bangla word you have learned in this 4 or 5 years that you haven't said to us?
I don't think I can say these ones.
Okay.
Oh, I tell you what I can say to you. Chup tak.
Do you call your students saying chup tak?
No, only for fun. But because it's fun, because sometimes I talk a lot. So it's like, Richard bhai, chup tak.
Okay, thank you, Richard. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.